What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Dylan. Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully each and every single one of you are feeling fine and fantastic. Yes, we're going to take a look at the movie called The Help. Now, I do believe, let me just confirm, yeah, 2011. This was made in 2011. I'm not too sure who the actors are, actresses. Like I said, I've never heard of it, don't know anything about it. This was requested. This is the last requested. You'll probably get this on Sunday night maybe, because I'm taking the weekend off because I'm absolutely exhausted. So I'm taking the weekend off, and you get these Sunday night. So weekend, I mean like literally just Saturday anyway, because it'll be uploading, editing, everything Sunday. So yeah, so you'll be getting this over on Patreon on Sunday. So hopefully you guys do enjoy it. Let us know in the comment section down below. I do know that this month coming up, there is a fantastic requests that have come in for this month over on Patreon, so I'm looking forward to it, guys. Let's just jump straight into this. Tomorrow is Anime Monday as well, and it is TV Tuesday coming back as well. So once anime, once Avatar The Last Airbender is finished, which I'm getting very close to finishing, once that is finished, I will be replacing it with a Korean drama, because that is highly requested. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump straight into it. Let's go. Hopefully you do enjoy it. Let's do it. Come on.
I was born 1911, Chickasaw County, Piedmont Plantation.
Annalise Keating.
My mama was a maid. My grandmama was a house slave.
What does it feel like to raise a white child when your own child's at home being looked after by somebody else?
Wow, that was... Alright, I know what this is going to be about. Alright, this... I never thought about it like that. Think about all these people that are... Wow, think about these nannies that have families of their own. And think... That's crazy to think about that. You're looking after someone else's family while your children... That's crazy.
I know how to get them babies asleep, stop crying, and go in the toilet bowl. They like big, fat legs, too. That I know.
You is important.
I work for the Leaf Falls from 8 to 4, 6 days a week. That come to $182 every month. And Lord, I worry she gonna be fat. Me, oh, boy.
Oh, and Hilly's deviled eggs, no paprika.
Miss Lee Falls still don't pick baby girl up but once a day. No man and no babies.
I'm gonna mess around.
What the f... I'm glad a lot of the old racists are dying. Honestly, tell you what, if they ever put up a sign saying whites only and directed me up there, I would burn that place down.
My name is Eugenia Phelan.
Come on.
Okay, Miss Phelan, let's see what you got. Double major. Woohoo. Junior league editor.
Elaine Stein from Harper and Row Publishing in New York.
Oh, Lord.
Great potential, gain some experience, and please apply again.
Then read these letters and you answer them just like she would. Nobody is gonna know the damn difference. Miss Phelan, it's a cleaning advice column. $8 a week. Shut that goddamn door.
See, Minnie about the best cook in Mississippi. And Miss Hilly wanted her. Minnie my best friend. Old lady like me.
That plate symbolizes a lot. The plate covering the cracks.
No.
You drunk up 2 glasses of grape juice. I know you got the TT.
Hey, Bellini, the girls are pulling up and the table isn't set. Set out the dessert for us, please.
She looked like the winning horse at the Kentucky Derby. All them flowers and bows.
Listen, these folks got so much hairspray in here, she gonna blow us all up if she light a cigarette.
Why the f are you wearing sunglasses in the...
Isn't it gorgeous? Sorry I'm late.
We didn't ever think you'd leave old man.
Well, it does take 4 years, Jolene.
Honey, Stewart had to cancel.
Again? I'm starting to think this Stewart is a figment of your imagination, so just forget it. Elizabeth, can I talk to Aveline? Just to help me with some of the letters.
My Aileen? Why can't you just get
My
Constantine to
Abilene.
help? Hello, is Lisbeth in?
She having bridge club right now. May I take a message?
I'm looking for some help at my house. You know any maids looking? You scared the daylights out of me.
I like how they made this look like. So what? This must have been like 40s, 50s, 60s, roundabout, huh?
Who's steal your foot? That tacky girl Johnny married from Sugar Ditch. Anyway, I ran into her at the beauty parlor, and she had the nerve to ask if she...
I'm getting a fucking brain hemorrhage listening to these imbeciles. Oh my god, I want to smash my head against the wall. Oh my god.
But if it's gotten so big.
Yes, but we're not telling her.
Thank you, Abilene.
Just gotta use mine and Raleigh's. If Abilene uses the guest bath, I'm sure she uses yours too.
Bitch, go burn in hell. Balls, bitch.
That's why I've drafted the Home Health Sanitation Initiative
The what?
that requires every white home to have a separate bathroom for the colored help.
Suck on my tits, you bitch.
Maybe we should just build you a bathroom outside, Hilly.
You ought not to joke
Take that,
about the
bitch.
colored situation.
Miss Myrna get it wrong a lot of times. Be good to get it right.
I'm sorry you had to hear that.
She's a bitch, that's why.
Quit.
I got home from school a week ago and my mama told me she had quit.
Hilly wants you to put her initiative in the League newsletter.
Okay.
Y'all make it quick. Tomorrow's silver polishing day. Okay?
Mama?
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? This is showing you the real world. You see movies all the time. There's like gardeners that from different ethnic backgrounds and everything like that, and they're all smiley and laughing and all sorts of stuff like that. But in this one, it's showing you a little bit of a taste of reality. Little bit of a taste of reality.
Is this a little too young?
That's a little too everything.
I'm just gonna sit back and chill like this.
Mama, I want to ask you about Constantine.
I told Miss won the sugar bowl. Skeeter, your mother is sick. She wants to see you in this dress. Unzip me. Eugenia, your eggs are dying. Would it kill you to go on a date? This dress is just precious on you.
Mother, would it really be so bad if I never met a husband?
Skeeter, do you, find men attractive?
Oh, my God.
Because this article says there's a cure.
I want to be with girls as much as you want to be with James.
What the hell do you know about cleaning a house, Skeeter?
Well, it's a start, Carlton.
I'm proud of you, sweetheart.
Oh, the irony of it all.
You know, last time I had an omen, I stopped liking men. Oh, my Lord. There's a special root tea for that now.
You're pushed it, young lady.
Daddy, what happened to Constantine?
Well, Constantine went to live in Chicago with her family.
Lies, lies, sweet little lies. Lies, lies, sweet little lies.
Did you fire her?
Knows about her.
We were just a job to her, honey. Now, you'll understand that once you've had help of your own.
With them.
She raised me.
She worked here for 29 years.
It was a colored thing, and I put it behind me.
Oh my god, man. I honestly feel sorry that anyone has to deal with this sort of stuff, man.
What you doing hiding out here, girl? My boys say I'm ugly. Ugly is something that goes up inside. When you wake up in the morning, you're gonna have to make some decisions. Am I gonna believe all the bad things that fools say about me today?
Well done.
As for your mama,
I like that.
she didn't pick a lie. You're gonna do something big for Joe.
I'd like to write something from the point of view of the help. Margaret Mitchell glorified the mammy figure. Dedicates her whole life to...
That's a hell of a risk to take in a place like Jackson, Mississippi.
I already have a maid.
I guess I can read what you come up with. The book biz could use a little rattling. All I'm saying is that I'll let you know if it's even worth pursuing.
Tell her to hold a matchstick between her teeth.
Is it lit?
The rains are coming.
When's we gotta run back to the car?
Come on, baby.
Bye, Skeeter.
I want to interview you about what it's like to work as a maid.
You know what Miss Leafold do to me if she knew I was telling stories on her?
Well, I was thinking that we wouldn't have to tell her.
To show what it's really like in Jackson.
So what, y'all get paid? And babies and bathrooms?
Maid Mobley and go to college in that damn bathroom.
Skeeter, how you doing? Fix me a sandwich, Abeline.
This Myrna thing isn't gonna work out with Abeline.
You're making it harder flapping your arms like that, Minnie. Miss Hilly.
Mm-hmm. She can go on up and get an umbrella from William's study.
I believe she was working for me before you dragged us both here. Daddy ruined you.
Oh.
Minnie. Minnie, are you in there? And just what are you doing?
Get off my toilet! You are fired, Minnie Jackson! Go on!
You see, baby's here.
Hurry, Abeline. May Mobley's up and I'm off to the doctor. Promise me you won't go in there, okay?
I'm right here, baby girl.
Look, the toilet situation's not too bad. It's a bit, I understand, a bit degrading, but my missus tells me, you use the second toilet, you're not using my fucking toilet. My missus tells me that because I stink the toilet out. So, I mean, we're in the same boat with that. We're literally in the same boat with that. I can't even use my toilet. I have to use the bloody other toilet that... Yeah. But I understand this whole situation with it. It's quite degrading, but hey, I love having my own toilet. I can do whatever I want in there. Pobrecita.
You got some more Miss Myrna questions for me?
Oh, no, I just wanted to talk about it. How about that book I want to write? I'd really like to interview you, Abeline.
They set my cousin Chanel's car on fire just because she went down to the boating station.
Wow.
A book like this has never been written before.
Because there's a reason.
I promise we'll be careful.
It's all right, I ain't careful, Miss Skeeter.
Here's my phone number. And my car's here. I could just take you home.
No, ma'am. No colored barber shall serve as a barber to white women or girls. Any person printing, publishing, or circulating written matter is subject to imprisonment.
Crazy.
Hello?
That's crazy.
She done told every white woman in town I'm a thief. Said I stole a candelabra. I ain't telling nobody.
Sorry.
But now I ain't gonna never get no job again.
What you done did now, man?
Uh-oh.
Minnie?
Uh-oh.
Minnie!
Way up on State Street. I caught a cab here, like you asked. I know now that it's against the law, what we're doing.
I ain't never had no white person in my house before. What if you don't like what I got to say about white people?
Go right ahead.
It didn't matter how I feel.
You're gonna have to change my name. My Miss Leafold to everybody. Minnie got her some stories sure enough, but she ain't real keen on talking to white people right now.
You know, Abeline, you don't have to call me ma'am. Not here.
I thought I might write my stories down and read them to you. And after my prayers last night, I got some stories down too. It was 1925, and I just turned 14. I love that baby. And he loved me. And one time I told him this because I drank too much coffee.
I can't tell you how much I appreciate you doing this for me. What changed your mind?
God and Miss Hilly Holbrook.
I would like to ask you and Mr. Williams something. My twin boys graduated from high school, both on the honor roll. We short about $75 on one of the tuitions.
I am late. I gotta get going.
would you consider giving us a loan?
That's not working for free, May. That's paying off a debt. You need to come up with this money on your own, okay?
No sass matter. I mean it.
Leroy had made Sugar quit school to help him with the bills. Might have been the day Leroy took her from my world. I knew the only white lady Miss Hilly hadn't gotten to with her lies.
Ah.
Hey! Abilene, so you to be on time. One of those upside down cakes from the magazine? Come on, let's get you Coca-Cola.
See the difference between people? You see why they didn't like her? Because she was different from them. She said "F you" to them. I'm not gonna be like you. I don't behave like you.
I guess I got some learning to do.
You sure do. When y'all gonna start having some cheering? Filling up all these empty beds.
I'm pregnant now.
Gonna be eating for two. That's double the cooking.
Let me at least get you some bus money.
When you hear me say I don't want to clean this house? Oh, no hugging, no hugging.
This is the first time I've hired a maid.
See? She hasn't been brainwashed because she doesn't live in the city.
After 9, and you gotta leave before 4.
I'll be here tomorrow morning about 9:15. I think you done burnt up your cake.
See? Celia's the type of person that would be fun at parties. She'd be the life of the party.
I'll have it in there real soon.
Great.
Sorry I'm late. Hey!
I know exactly what's gonna happen
I'm
here.
sorry about the newsletter. It's just with Mama being sick and all.
I made you the egg and olive on rye, Miss Skeeter.
Oh, thank you, Henry.
Damn it, Skeeter. I'm not gonna let you miss out on this just because your mother convinced you you're not good enough for somebody like him.
Saturday night.
Oh. I don't know if she should have done that then.
I pray this child turn out good. It'll only go if a mama don't think their child is pretty. Miss Leafall should not be having babies. Write that down.
They don't set a bomb off and Megan Evers caught for it. You and May told me what y'all was up to. I didn't want to believe it. Why you care, Minnie? Maybe you just want to get Abilene in trouble.
No. So people might understand what it's like from your side.
And we just love not making minimum wage or getting the Social Security.
Maybe things can change.
What law's gonna say you got to be nice to your maid? You two give me heart palpitations.
You two give me heart palpitations.
That's a good move. I'm gonna do it. But I need to make sure she understands this ain't no game we play.
She's got some stories to tell, this one. Go ahead.
Bill's on to Mississippi on my great auntie's sofa. Next, a week later I come back and they done moved to Mobile. We got to get some more maids.
It's hard.
Okay, I will.
So I wonder if this is based on a true story, if this actually was published.
Get down here. Something just arrived from New York for you.
What is that?
Shine-a-later. The whole system costs $11. You're gonna look beautiful on your date tonight. You shrunk 5 inches.
Oh my God.
You'll be able to wear heels tonight.
I'll take the truck.
It's hooked up to the motor grader.
I'll drive slow.
No gentleman wants to spend the evening with a sourpuss.
Okay, it's not based on a true story, but the writer has said that it is events that were happening to the maids.
I love you.
Hey. Skeeter. You'll make it, Miss Skeeter. Coca-Cola. Yes, ma'am.
Double old Kentucky straight, the water bag.
You sure you don't want to just make it the whole bottle in a straw?
Honey, there's the lieutenant governor. Let's go say hi.
You work?
I right.
You mean housekeeping?
Working with a bunch of greasy, stinky men in the middle of the ocean.
It sounds to me like a plot to find a husband.
Get him.
I can do grits.
The most important invention since they put mayonnaise in the jar.
I don't know, what is it, flour?
You got the squeaky dough hands? Crisco. It's best for fried chicken.
It must be like an oil, yeah?
Fried chicken just tend to make you feel better about life.
Amen to that. Amen to that.
All right. Chicken already dead, Miss Lee. Yep, he did.
He did. I enjoy this more in the movie than the other.
You supposed to eat in the dining room. That's how it works. Yeah, let me take the plate back.
No.
I'm fine right here, Minnie.
Minnie, come on, Minnie.
I just want you to know I'm real grateful you're here.
You guys plenty more to be grateful for than me. Mr. Johnny gonna catch me here and shoot me dead right here on this no-wax floor.
I don't think it will.
You got to tell him.
We gotta burn the chicken a little.
Minute don't burn chicken.
Martin Luther King just invited the entire country to march with him in D.C. in August. How many stories have you recorded thus far?
The ones you've read? I'm real close to getting more interviews.
Don't send me anything else until you do have more maids.
Nice.
Yes, ma'am. How many more?
I don't know, at least a dozen. My advice to you is to...
We need a dozen more.
Me and Eveline done asked everybody we know.
If we don't get more, we're not getting published.
I got plenty of stories, Mosquito. Y'all already making up the names, just make up the maids too.
We're not gonna do that.
They killed my son. Truck run over him, crushed his lung. Drove to the colored hospital. Dumped him there and honked the horn. Laid him down on that sofa right there. He's just 24 years old, Mosquito, best part of a person's life. Everything I wrote, he wrote. Everything he was gonna die with him.
I'm hungry, Mommy.
She's always hungry. She can hear you, Elizabeth.
Cut you a piece of cake, baby.
Are you enjoying your new bathroom over at Elizabeth's?
Yes, ma'am. And I thank you.
Well, certainly not in Mississippi. Birthplace of modern day government.
Oh, hey, Mosquito. Can I get you something?
Oh, no, thanks.
Minnie and Eveline already did. It's worthwhile what y'all doing, but my boys are worth more.
What do you understand, Skeeter? Did you also ask Miss Skeeter if you could borrow money?
Of course not.
I'm worried about you. Reading this stuff? If the wrong person caught you with anything like that, oh, you'd be in serious trouble.
Yeah, you're one of them.
I'll be on the lookout. Put my initiative in the newsletter.
Yeah, here.
Okay.
Put that in ya.
What? We gotta get dressed. Particularly tall and very handsome man named Stuart here for you.
Look, I know it was a few weeks back, but I came to say I'm sorry for the way I act. Hilly, but I wanted to come, okay? I was rude and I've been thinking about it a lot. You make me laugh, smile. Why don't you come out to dinner with me? I can actually listen to you this time.
I can't think of anything worse.
There you
I
go.
understand, and I'm sorry. That's what I came here to say, and I said it.
Just give me a minute. Let me get my sweater.
And just so you know, the boys caught me reading your Miss Myrna column on the rig the other day. Very informative, too. I had no idea that ground eggshells got grease out of clothes. You're a good writer, Skeeter.
Thank you.
I hope you get to write something really good. Something you believe.
Oh, that moved along quick, didn't it? Real quick.
Come on, we have to go help Hilly right now.
Huh?
You're It's Skeeter. She put it in the newsletter. Oh my God. Where is she? I don't know, Hilly.
Going potty.
Are you fine, Mommy?
You catch diseases, do you hear me?
Oh, Ostras!
catch disease on those toilets.
You is important.
What a bitch of a mum. I don't care if I swear. You're a
anything on campus.
unbelievable.
These are stores that help to support the White Citizens Council.
Crazy.
The council that is dedicated.
Wow.
Don't encourage them like that.
That is national news.
I won't have it.
How you doing, Miss Clark?
All right, Henry.
What's going on out there, mister?
Colored people off. The rest of you, let me know where you're going. I'll get you close as I can.
You want me to walk?
No, thank you. I'll be all right.
Well, you have a good night.
Brutal, deliberate killing in a savage, uncivilized murder, brutality, and racial hatred.
In a vacant lot about 40 yards away, a sniper fired a single shot from a high-powered rifle at every...
KK shot him. Now we'll go.
Wow.
Right in front of his chair, David. We're gonna pray for the Evers. We're gonna pray for Merlin. We living in hell. What they gonna do if they catch us with mosquito? We're gonna be careful. You're a fool, old woman.
That's a strong scene right there. Dang. Damn.
The presses are heating up. We needed Miss Myrna 30 minutes ago.
Yes, sir.
What the hell? What happened here?
Missy.
When you go home, I'll see you tomorrow.
Missy.
I told you, go home.
What the hell happened? It was a...
Why is there so much blood?
Next one gonna catch Missy.
She's gonna lose the baby. She's gonna lose the baby.
We got married because I was pregnant.
Oh.
What's he gonna do with me? He doesn't know about the baby. Was it 2 before?
Jesus. She can't have kids.
You May Davis?
Just call my husband. Call my husband. I want to get my purse! Don't fight, you man!
I knew she was a thief the day she started. It took them all of 10 minutes to find out where she worked.
Skeeter, let's head on over to Miss Abelin's house.
They're all ready to talk. Let's go, let's do it. Oh, chills up my spine.
I'm gonna help with your stories. I'm gonna help too.
One day this farmer was waiting for me with a gun.
But Miss Jolene's mom and put it in her will. I got to work for Miss Jolene. But in everybody's mind, the French family and Miss Jolene owned me.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking, what I was hearing. My
I leave
Jolene?
early this week for Thanksgiving. Our last editors meeting is December 17th.
That's in 3 weeks, Miss Tan.
Well, otherwise it goes in the pile. There, right about the maid who raised you.
I understand.
Man.
Well, so good. Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, feel your foot.
Everybody hide. Everybody get down.
Hey!
I can't watch this, man. This is pissing me off.
She's in the bushes, y'all.
This is heartbreaking, man. You don't need them anyway. You don't want to be associated with those pricks.
Like I was the vacuum salesman.
Yeah, you don't want to be associated with those pricks.
Mrs. Walters always said Miss Hill is still sweet on Mr. Johnny, too.
What happened to her eye? What happened to her eye?
They hate you because they think you white trash.
I'm just gonna have to tell Hilly I ain't no boyfriend stealer.
You don't need to be going to that benefit, Miss Celia.
You know what I'd do if I were you? I'd hit him over the head with a skillet. And I'd tell him go straight to hell.
She's probably gonna kill him.
Senator Edward Kennedy getting out of the car.
Sweetheart, I gotta get down to the coast. I'll be back in time for the benefit.
You see that? You see what happens when people through history have tried to change the world? You see what's happened?
I told God I'd never speak of it again. I need to tell y'all about the terrible, awful I done to Miss Hilly.
What'd she do?
It might be the only thing to keep us safe.
Oh, pie's as good as always, Minnie.
I'm glad you like it.
I take you back. I'll have to cut your pay $5 a week. What do you put in here that makes it taste so good?
And something else real special.
We all know what else.
No, Miss Walters. That's Miss Hilly's special pie.
Cut her one.
Eat my sh. I said eat my.
Have you lost your mind?
No, ma'am. But you about to. 'Cause you just did. Did what?
One, you had 2 slices!
You trying to get yourself killed? No. I wasn't planning on telling Aileen. But more for what happened to poor Miss Walters. Miss Hilly threw her in that nursing home. Just for laughing.
Oh,
We can't put that story in a book.
We ain't got no choice. But don't you see? She gonna go to her grave convincing folks this book ain't about Jackson.
No, that's too dangerous.
Y'all two brought me into this. But I'm gonna finish it.
Talk about a poo pie, huh? That's why you're jealous, because she's more beautiful than you, bitch.
Everybody enjoying the evening? Let's give a nice round of applause for the help. For all the men and women who have helped make tonight possible.
We should try and eat something.
I'm not having my stomach poke out. The winner of the beautiful mink car coat is... Congrats, Miss Phelan. Ladies, I hope your husbands took note of that. Minnie Jackson's chocolate pie. Hilly Holbrook! Oh! I didn't know you were a fan of Minnie's pies.
Shush!
I'm so sorry.
Oh my God!
No, sweetheart. Hilly, I got pregnant after you and Johnny broke up. Oh, shit. I'm so sorry. I thought you'd be tickled you won that pie. Debbie, peppermint fart. It goes great with hot cocoa.
No thanks. I've got a party. You throw that pie away right now. I want it just for you. You signed me up? I'm having trouble that my own daughter threw me into a nursing home and that she ate me.
Woo! I don't need a dining room table for 12 people. I can't do this to Johnny anymore.
I reckon it's time you knew. Sit down. So Miss Hilly thought you knew about the terrible awful. If you leave Mr. Johnny, and Miss Hilly done won the whole ball game.
Don't let that bitch win. That big old bitch.
Thank you for telling me that.
So we just send it off. Just wait and see. Hope Mr. ain't gonna publish it. Which one you got left?
Mine. I need to talk to you about Constantine. What happened?
The Daughters of America had just appointed me state regent from Washington, D.C. to our house for the ceremony. That you came all this way.
I haven't met you. Hello, Miss Charlotte.
Rachel.
I decided to come early and surprise Mama.
Why don't you go around back, wait in the kitchen? Rachel, what are you doing?
You may put up with this kind of nonsense, but I do not.
Off then, bitch! Go die!
Miss Charlotte, let me take her to the kitchen. Come on, baby.
See? That's why Charlotte was the way she was. And this is what I say. It gets passed down from person to person to person. People follow you. No matter who you are in this world. Even if there's 10 people, they will follow you. It's what people do. It's crazy, man. Like, Charlotte wasn't like that. Charlotte was a nice person, but turned into a racist because of all this that was happening, because of the past generations.
Leave! Now.
Come on, Mama.
Oh, look, man. Unbelievable. God will punish you. You big old bitches.
Didn't do anything wrong.
No.
She was our president. What was I supposed to do? You idolized her too much. You always have.
I needed someone to look up to.
Hey, yeah.
I went to her house the next day, but she had already gone.
Heartbreaking. And
And I knew you'd blame me, and it wasn't my fault.
It was your fault.
Eugenia.
At the end of the day, you think you're above people. You're going to die. You're going to die like everyone else, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to die. You're either going to be burnt, scattered, or put in the ground. Pricks.
She died.
Wow. And she died too. Crazy.
You broke her heart.
Yep.
I'm so sorry.
Now those people you were trying to impress, where the fuck are they in your life? Where the fuck are they? Nowhere.
They printed a few thousand copies with the worst advance Miss Stein had ever seen. They sent Miss Skater $600. She broke that money up and gave it to each of us.
Y'all finish your homework.
Y'all finish your homework. We're rich.
She fired me. I came back with a pie I had baked to say I'm sorry.
Oh, she knows who made it. Oh, she knows who made
Well,
it.
it's a wonderful book, Hilly. You should read the book, Hilly. It's quite scandalous.
What book?
The Help. H-E-L-P.
Baby.
Daddy.
You told me to write something good, something I believed
It's
in.
not what I believe in. Why would you do this to us?
I had to tell you this. You needed to know.
Goddamn right I needed to know. You should have told me this from the start. You're a selfish woman, Skeeter.
Wow.
Stuart.
True colors
you're better
come
off being
shining
alone.
through. Yep, alright, see ya, face. Haha. Douchebag. I say that, guys, because I'm telling you from experience, you don't need these sort of kids in your life. I'm telling you right now. Because as quick as they get into your life, as quick as they will go. Honestly, that's why you got to be very careful who you have surrounding you.
You're the reason I'm a traveling on.
Well, did you get to that part yet that I was telling you about?
There you go.
What's the matter?
I heard that Betty character might be Mary Elizabeth.
It's not Jackson. The book is not about Jackson.
Oh.
Oh, you're looking good. We're going to do
Oh, she's had enough. Bloody someone's got fucking herpes.
I've contacted my lawyer. Oh, I 100% know you wrote it because nobody else in town is as tacky as you. You don't know anything. An L-shaped scratch in poor Elizabeth's dining table.
That's chapter 12. Don't give yourself away now.
I've got to tell your mother what hippie you've become. She's getting disgusted by you.
Sweaty mess. Are you ill?
No, ma'am.
You know, Hilly, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you've been eating too much pie.
Get your raggedy ass off my porch.
Yeah, big
Go
old
on.
bitch. You're talking to
Before
me?
we all get one of those disgusting things on our lips.
You been eating Well done.
Eugenia,
See how good it is?
take me inside, please. No single daughter of mine is going to New York City representing the great state of Mississippi without a proper cosmo.
There you
How
go.
do you know about New York?
Oh, well, Miss Stein called last night. Courage sometimes skips a generation.
I can't leave you like this.
Like nonsense, but I have decided not to die.
This is a really good movie, man. This is a really good movie.
Never been more proud of you.
See how people can change? There's fantastic morals inside of this. Fantastic morals. I should have been writing them all down because I'm probably going to forget it in my review. My spoken review, not written. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Need some help with those? Hey, I'm not here to hurt you. Girl. Celia finally told me about the babies. But I also know that the minute you started working here, she started getting better. I mean, y'all could have at least put some corn pone on the table. But thanks to you, now I've had to let out every pair of pants I own.
That's good cooking. See, that's the generation coming through. When your partner is happy, whatever's made your partner happy is the winner. And she has made her happy in 10, making him happy.
Yes, she did.
Wow.
She was up all night.
Jesus.
I wanted to say thank you.
There you go.
So, I ain't losing my job.
You got a job here for the rest of your life.
That's a mile high meringue, Miss Celia.
There you go.
Cook clean through.
I ain't pink in the middle. A table of food gave Minnie the strength she needed.
What all these calls
There you
doing
go.
on here? We late?
No, we ain't late.
Who we clapping for? We clapping for you!
And we have to thank you for what you have done.
See,
We know
people
you
forget.
couldn't put your name.
So this must have been a book written about someone making a book or creating a book. But you got to remember, the person that got all these ideas, clearly they have either experienced it themselves or people have told them stories. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's the reason why a lot of this is not true, like based on a true story, but it somewhat is if you think about it, because it's actual things being told to them about other people's experience. That's how they've created a story, or they've seen it themselves.
Thank you.
Judges over 2 counties signed our books, all for you and me.
I got a job offer from Harbor Mill in New York.
Congratulations.
I can't just leave you two here. Things are getting bad from the mess that I created.
You ain't got a good life here in Jackson, plus your mama's getting better. You ain't never gonna get another man in this town. Everybody know that. I'm gonna take care of Aileen. And she can take care of me.
Lovely ending.
Your life, Miss Skeeter.
Aileen, can you come in here, please?
Aileen, the silver I lent Elizabeth last week. When you returned it, 3 pieces were missing from the felt wrapper.
Let me go check in the kitchen. Maybe I left some behind.
You know as well as I do that silver's not in the kitchen.
Since little man was born, she's been putting things in it.
Do you hear her, Elizabeth? Then it behooves me to inform you that you are fired, Aileen.
I'll go get the cough syrup.
Come here, little man.
I'm okay.
And still no silver.
Maybe I can't send you to jail for what you wrote.
Plenty of time to write the truth about you. And the paper's free. I've been told I'm a pretty good writer. Already sold a lot of books.
Standing up for herself. See, don't be scared.
All you do is scam and lie to try to get what you want.
Aileen, stop.
You're a godless woman. Ain't you tired?
Aileen, you have to go now.
Please don't leave.
I got to, baby. I am so sorry.
This story is very similar, isn't it?
I don't want to leave you. But it's time for me to retire. You're my last little girl.
Really smart. Really important.
Don't go, baby.
I got to, baby. You give my sweet girl a chance.
In just 10 minutes, the only life I knew was done. No one had ever asked me what it felt like to be me. I felt free. And I got to thinking about all the people I know. I guess it's gonna be me.
Powerful. Based on the novel, see? There you go. Just real quick, guys. I know there's plenty of morals. I should have written down, but I don't. Straight off the bat, I want to say that courage is your friend when it comes to things in this world. And if she didn't show courage when it came to that end, that climax, even a lot of these characters, they ended up showing and standing up and having courage to fight what they believe in. Now, some people have belief in things that are wrong, completely horrible, disgusting. I understand that. But some things are worth fighting for. And when you have that courage to stand up, it's not just standing up for other people, it's standing up for yourself. And when you stand up for yourself, that means you respect and love yourself. And what that does, it opens yourself up for other people to accept who you are, and for other people to love you, yeah, or for other people to come into your life and give you that respect and give you that love and friendship. I feel like I didn't know so much of this that was happening in America back in the what was it, 30s, 40s, and 50s. I had no idea about it. I had no idea about this, about literally privileged white women that were not just racist towards maids that were different, that were from a different ethnic background, but also to their own kind, their own people. And that sounds stupid saying that because we're all people anyway, but what, like, privileged white pricks being disrespectful to other Caucasians because they're so-called not up to their standard, or because they're different, they're not following like sheep. It's fucked up. I had no idea about this. How can people live like that? How can you live like that if you were like this? How could you live like that? What the fuck is that? So that makes me think that this desperate housewife shit that you used to see when you were younger, it's not too far from what, you know what I mean? Like, from what we're seeing, like, back in the 30s, 40s, and 50s, 60s. That's unbelievable. So in an instant, these maids could go to jail if anyone said to them, they stole from me, just because of the color of their skin. That was horrible. That's horrible. Absolutely horrible. And it's crazy because that bitch is not perfect herself, and she hides behind tons of makeup, but yet she wants to be so judgmental to everyone else, and she's a control freak. But did you see how herself, she was able to control multiple people? Did you see that? Why? Because she puts fear into them. She puts that she is dominant over them. For what? What's she dominant for? She's not holding them at gunpoint. If every one of those girls stood up to that bitch, if every one of those girls, if people, this is what I'm saying, like, courage, guys, courage. One stands up, people will follow. I'm telling you guys right now, that's what will happen. It will happen. Courage is needed. If 7 of those people that were there witnessing this crap stood up to these girls, it would be a different story. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy because I'm sick of everyone using this bullshit that the old school era was full of racist people. No, it's bullshit. My grandparents weren't fucking racist. My grandparents taught me something completely different. Completely different. My fucking grandmother literally had 21 children that she used to look after. Not 21 children like of her own, but 21 kids that used to run around in the street. She was looking after Asians. She was looking after Aboriginals. She was looking after Africans. Like, so many different kids. And she used to bring them into her house and feed them lunch. Feed them lunch, feed them dinner, feed them breakfast, give them baths, give them fresh clothes. This was my great grandmother. This is what she used to do. And you're telling me that the racism was because, let's give the excuse, or the racism was because of that's just the way it was. No, it's because people were fucking scared. People were terrified to stand up for themselves. People were terrified to stand up for other people. People were such pussies for when it comes to that. And it's bullshit. It's absolutely bullshit. So I'm sick of fucking everyone using this excuse. Oh, that's the way it was. Okay, yeah, that's the way it was. Also, that's the way it was where no one fucking stood up for each other. It's fucking bullshit. Absolutely bullshit. I guarantee you, in different communities around the world, you wouldn't have seen this happen. And I'm willing to put hundreds of thousands of dollars on the line for that shit. I guarantee you. So to use it as an excuse is bullshit. It's because of one rotten apple, an area, suburb, neighborhood, whatever. One rotten apple spreads and ruins the fucking whole bunch of apples. And that's what fucking happens. That's what happens. It's just now you don't see that shit out in the open as much. It still happens. Yes, everyone witnesses it and everyone goes through it every single day. It still happens. But people now, it's on the other foot because those people stood up. A lot of people are closet racists. And that is 100%. That is 100%. Those people are scared. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Because that's the last thing we want. We want a world where we can live in peace with one another. We want to live in a world where our children can play on the street. I may look Australian. I am Australian. I was born in Australia. My background is Spanish and Filipino. But I'm white because I'm literally, I don't get any sun. My family, Spanish, Catalan. They're not English. They're not English at all. I want children to be able to play on the street without worrying about what color their skin is, but worrying about who they can play with. And what I mean by that is if a person is a nice person, whether they can play with them or someone else. Not whether, oh, that person's white, I'll play with them. Oh, that person's black, I'll go play with them. No. A kid should be able to play freely without worrying about if they're going to get stabbed or they're going to get shot or some sort of thing that's going to happen to them. And it goes for every single race. Every race. Every single race. Kids should have the exact same opportunities, not be ridiculed about it. Kids should have the exact same opportunities as everyone else. Humans should have the exact same opportunities as everyone else. And what is judged is their work ethic. That's what, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone should get a free crack at it. At everything. And I know things do happen to you daily. I know things happen to you guys at home daily. I understand that. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it does happen. But these things won't change unless people stand up. And it's not just the victims. It's not just you at home, the one that's getting pushed around and kicked and stomped on the floor. It's not just you that needs to stand up. It's the people around you. It's the ones you're fighting for or fighting with that need to stand up. I honestly would love to live in a world where there's no racism whatsoever. I honestly would love to live in a world for 2 days and witness what happens, how the world will function within those 2 days. Would it be chaos or would it be peaceful? What would happen? I'd like to hear your thoughts and your opinions down below. What would happen within those 2 days? Let me just tell you, right? I keep forgetting her name. Let me go back. Hold on a sec. One moment. Let me go back here. The lady that plays Annalise Keating is a fucking phenomenal actress. One moment. Good. Okay. Yeah. Miss Davis, there we go. Yeah. Viola Davis, absolutely sensational actress. Absolutely sensational actress. Emma Stone, we know as well, and Octavia Spencer, absolutely sensational actress. I mean, I have so much respect for them. It's unbelievable. So much respect. Even the other, because we hated them so much, we don't want to give any light to them, but even the other actresses, they did very well because their job was for us to hate them and they did it. So you got to give them credit for that. But I really loved the acting in this. The acting in this was just fucking incredible. Incredible, because they needed to get their point across with showing the emotion as well and getting that punch and feeling from us watching at home like we're in their shoes walking a mile with them. And I felt it. I felt my heart ripping to fucking shreds when the poor girl was crying at the end. Because it reminded me literally of Eugenia's story. Skeeter, yeah? It reminded me of her story when she was younger too. And it's just like a knife stabbing into your fucking stomach and just horrible. Horrible. Only because of stupid redhead bitch. I can't remember her name. Anyway, she was being a wanker, and then the other Sheila, it wasn't even her house, and the other Sheila just let, you know what I mean, let Abilene walk out, and she didn't stand up for her. She could have stood up for her, but she was scared. And this is why I'm saying, like, people were saying, oh, back in the day it was tough. Yeah, people may have been tough, but also people were shit scared. Because if you went somewhere like a government official or whatever, they would just laugh in your face. And now people are very much accepting it, and I love that. I absolutely love that, because you want to live into a place where people accept you for not for who you are. And if you are different, you're not who people want you to be, then you shouldn't be ridiculed. No matter if it's your attitude, your color of your skin, your beliefs, it's like, that's the way the world should be. But unfortunately, you're gonna have bad apples. That's what I'm saying. Unfortunately. And it's funny how these pricks, these bad apples, are always the ones that are so They try to intimidate people and put fear into people all the time, but they're just fucking pieces of shit that are so small, and they're just gonna die and rot in the ground anyway, and they're gonna disappear. But they bring that fear into you to get you to do stuff. Well, we just saw that Abilene stood up, and she put the fear back into that bitch, saying, "I'm gonna tell everyone you ate shit pie." Quite literally, shite pie. So anyway, guys, thank you very much. I'm going to head out. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this. Let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow for Friends and How I Met Your Mother and Animation Monday. Bye, guys.